Uh-oh. That's a nice, oh my God, that's a big crappie, guys. That's a giant crappie, guys. Oh my God, look at that one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I went all the way around the lake, up 377, then around through Oklahoma to the center of the lake on the north side. The reason I did that is because I've got a couple of clients that want to go out on Texoma on Saturday. And where all my structures marked, where I like to fish, is where the Red River kind of comes into the lake. We've got a lot of rain forecast the next 4 days, and that usually turns this lake bright red at that end. All that mud will push them crappie out of there. And so, it puts me in a bad spot. I either got to relocate the guide trip to another lake, or I've got to scout a different part of the lake so that I have structure to put these guys on, you know, within a relatively quick period of time. My dumb self did not check the wind charts. I've got a solid south-southeast looking about 15. I know the lake's capping a little bit, and I'm in the kayak. So, payment time right here, buddy. That is no fun. Texoma is not the lake you want to find yourself on when it is white capping. So, we're going to go out here and get punished. Literally punished while we try to find these fish. But you know what? I'm not going to give up. I'm already here. And we're going to go see what we can do. So, I'll see you guys on a fish. All right, guys, on our way out, I'll talk to you a little bit about what we got going. Running side scan, just kind of checking out the bottom and seeing what's going on here. Today I'm going to be using Mac Crappie Rods, macfishing.com. This is a carbon fiber 9-foot Mac Crappie rod, and that's a jig I tied up in gold. Now, I ordered the gold jig head paint so I can powder coat these jig heads, but it just hasn't come in yet, so I just went ahead and tied up a lead head, and it's basically a feather jig. Now I'm gonna use that 4-pound Suffix high-vis mono. I like using 4-pound. It's real sporty, lets you use your drag, lets the fish fight a little bit, it gives the fish a chance. What do they call it, a fighting chance? So I use that, and on my 7.6, oh, look at this roller. Wham! Man, I'm gonna have some rollers on this lake today. On my 7.6, I'm using also 4-pound high-vis mono Suffix. Now I'm using 1/8 ounce jig head chartreuse with a black and yellow paddle tail out of my paddle tail box. These baits have it's almost like a ping pong paddle versus a ball tail. So more like a paddle tail kind of. Little broad, very skinny, catches a lot of water and flutters as it's going down. So I'm giving these fish a little bit more respect than I give the other lakes out here on Texoma. Okay, they're a little finicky. Trying to figure out. One of them hit it. One of them hit it. Okay, I'm gonna go to the hand tie because I'm not really gonna have any trouble with hanging up here. So let's push this back. Let's go with this hand tie. I'm gonna drop down in there. And Texoma has a big mix of fish. You got small ones and big ones and all kinds of stuff all tangled together. That's a lot of fish. There we go. Nice, big one. Dog, first fish. First fish on my own hand tie is a dog. I've been in the water 10 minutes. Not even. Woo. All right. Guys, I want to give a special shout out thanks to Stinky Pants. They make these stringers and they provide these for the channel. And I lost my stringer clip and I called them up and they sent me right back out what I needed to keep going, and sent me some new stringers for creek season, and we're good to go. All right, guys, hand tied, first jig, money fish. That's 1 out of 25. Actually, the limit up here is 37. So I ain't catching 37 fish because then I have to clean 37 fish. And that ain't gonna happen. Not after what I did last Thursday with my guide clients and cleaned 75 fish. I just let it fall and kind of brought it through the school. That's kind of what I'm gonna do again this time. I'm just gonna kind of let it drift in there and then just kind of pop it a couple times. Wham, got him. Oh, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. That's a black. Hey, them suckers fight hard, those black crappie do. He gulped that sucker. Yeah, I got him. I got him in the gill. I got to get that out of there. There you go. He's good. I ain't keeping that one. It's about a 10. There ain't no use in keeping 10s. I see like 1,000 fish down there. So, no use in 10s. Let's just run this ledge and see what else is dropped out here. These guys got super lazy. They dropped this stuff where they could find it fast and easy. I'm out here scouting, marking spots. Fish are a byproduct. Fish are my byproduct. Okay, let's pitch out to that school again. That's a big old school sitting out there. Oh, I got one. Oh yeah, nice fish. Oh yeah, black, big black. Oh man, I'm having a blast already. I just got here. This is stupid. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. How'd I miss that fish? Ah. Oh no, that's two. That's two in a row. Two in a freaking row. Got him. That one came up in the water column after it. Oh, pretty fish, dude. Pretty fish. Pretty fish, guys. Oh, that one's a nice one. I like that. I like that. Yep, I like that. If they want to chase it, chase it. Got him. He hammered it. Oh, he hammered it. That's a nice fish right there. Oh, blacks fight so good. So good. 4-pound test, set that drag light, and let them blacks have a good time. Oof, nice fish. I'm having a fun, guys. I'm having fun. Having fun. We having fun. Oh, got the skirt. I can feel it dragging. Yep. Okay, let's change this bait out. When your skirt comes down on every single bite, that's not a good thing. They'll tear it up. That's just part of life. I'm gonna switch that out real quick. I'm gonna stay with water bug because I like it. You know what? I ought to switch up on every drop just to see what works. Let's go with bleeding shad. This is kind of a Bobby Garland color that I liked a lot, and so I made a similar duplicate of it. It's not exactly the same. It's definitely not the same profile. It's just basically a chartreuse color with a red metal flake in it at the top laminate, on the top laminate side. It's not really oh, that pow got behind me with this wind. That's just what happens sometimes. That's all right. You guys can watch me pluck them from behind. Don't matter. Y'all don't care, do you? Y'all don't care where them fish come from. Get your hand underneath there and drop it down. Get them. Tasty, tasty suckers, boy. That's so easy. It's like taking candy from a baby. That's a black. He's swimming nuts. Oh, a big one. Oh my God, that's a big one. Look at that sucker. Look at that. Oh, okay, you know what? I want to try, before I go anywhere else, since I'm having trouble reaching them with a 7.6, we'll go with the 9-footer and my hand tie, my gold hand tie. I'm just going to reach out on them and see if they'll like this any better. I doubt it. They're finicky because I've caught a few out of here. A couple of them are big and probably made a bunch of noise coming out of there. And they're pretty deep. Got one. First drop. That's a big one. Guys, that's a big one. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. That one fought hard. He did not want to come in. Wasn't nearly as big as he fought. That was one of the best fights I've had today out of any one of those fish. And it wasn't even as big as a fish as some of the other ones that I have. That's crazy. That guy right there was not happy to get caught. How many we got? Let's see what we got. Not that many yet, but we're getting there. Oh, they're ticked. That same one's fighting like crazy. Got, oh, he didn't get hung. That's one thing I don't have to worry about by hand ties, is I don't have to worry about the, got him. Oh, he came after it. That's nice. He came out and got it out of the water column, black crappie. Oh, I like it when they do that. When you're out in the middle of nowhere and they come flying out after it, that's cool. Oh, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. I'm not sure what that is, but he's mad. He's mad. I don't think that's a crappie, guys. I don't think that's a crappie. And 4-pound test. Golly, he's way out there. God, he's way out in front of my kayak. I can't give him no slack, whatever it is. Might be an old striped dog. There's some stripers in this lake. Oh, but he's hot. Or it could be a cat in there trying to catch something to eat. Cats do that. Oh, he's mad. He's mad. He's super mad. It's big. Oh, it's a big striper. Nice. That's a nice striper. Let's want to get him in the boat just so we can look at him. I'm not going to keep him. That's a nice striper, guys. Nice, nice, nice fish. He may break off right here when I try to grab a hold of him, but I hope you guys can see him. Oh, I got him. Look at that. Oh my God. On a hand tie. Let's put him back. Oh, he ain't even need. He's fine. I thought I was gonna have to swim him for a while, but he's fine. He didn't even care. If he floats up, we'll grab him and swim him, but he looks like he's fine. Looks like he's doing just fine. Look at there. There's another pile we didn't even know about. We accidentally found that one. Let's try that one. Got one. Uh-oh. That's a nice, oh my God, that's a big crappie, guys. That's a giant crappie, guys. Oh my God, look at that one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Guys, that fish is giant. Absolutely giant. I don't have anything to measure with, but he's huge. Absolutely huge. Huge. Look at how fat he is. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to do with this fish, guys. I want to let him go. He's too big. I don't want to keep that guy. I want to take a couple pictures, then I'm going to let him go. I don't. Oh my gosh, that fish is enormous. Guys, I caught that fish on black shad, and that fish pulled so hard, they just got my line all bound up on my reel. I was not expecting that to be a crappie. Once I hung him and he took off, he was big and heavy. That was crazy right there. That wasn't what I expected. I went down to the 1/16th and got him on that. So I don't know. That's just wow.